division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 10-4. Heading into the day, the Red Sox are in last place.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Mitch Haniger, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start, perhaps.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Jack Peterson stands in, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. John Storm digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bounce to third. Segura throw to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And our pitcher tonight, Logan Webb.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And first offering is fouled off. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, top of the 2nd, and now Lars Nootbaar. The wind and the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Austin Slater stands in. Liner, base hit.
Batting 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Big time power.
Davis.
And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner around second. And that's a double. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. Segura makes the catch. Inning over. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Smash to the left side. Over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Brian De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is inside. And it's 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Left-hand batter waits. Right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Called strike right there. No score here in the second. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Wander Franco. Bounce to the left side. Groshans. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Rogers, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. On the ground right side. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy John Storm. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Giants down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Jordan Groshans. Webb back to work. And that one missing low. Groshans playing up the middle at short. 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. This one smacked out to left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Herrera Encarnacion can't hold up, and that's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Groshans aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away. John Birdie at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Birdie hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Groshans around second, headed for third. Groshans coming home. One run across, safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit center field. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Segura on the run. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. They say you win.
2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 2. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. They didn't give him much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit right side. Storm steps on the bag. That's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
The lefty, the 1-0. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the second baseman, Austin Slater. And he's already singled in this game. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it's gone. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. And they add a pair. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Estrada batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Up the middle, Groshans whips it to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Soderstrom. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get the force, and that will end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brian De La Cruz. Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. And that one clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and 1-1. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. There's the strike. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Miami, now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And a pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. And now Jack Peterson.
Josh Peterson.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one down the line. He'll do it himself. One away here in the fifth. John Storm, the next Giant to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. High chopper to third. Bare hand has to hurry to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Groshans. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jordan Groshans. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The wind of the pitch. Bouncer to second. Slater in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Birdie in the box again. Takes a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. He goes down looking. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Lars Nootbaar. First offering misses the mark. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in right today, starting in left. Arise slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And out of here. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Stepping in, J.D. Davis. Chisholm has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Thairo Estrada.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz settles underneath it, and that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura.
Third baseman.
Webb back to work.
Segura.
And ball 1. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 1, no strikes. Gets him to chase after that one. Segura on second. Arise on at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Storm to second. Relay to first. Double play. And up next for Miami, Bryan De La Cruz. And there's the strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. In the air, left field. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Cabrera. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Your attention.
Tyler
please.
Soderstrom
Now
getting ready to hit.
Number 27.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
That one ripped. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. On the ground to first. Encarnacion. The flip. Franco gone on the play. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, out to center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1's the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Lifted in the air, right center field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Soderstrom pulls it down, and that's the inning. Miami down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Austin Slater. The right-hander back to work.
Slater.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Slater around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Barnes. He last pitched 2 days ago. Inside, just missed. Out to short. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out to short. On to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Wander Franco. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Ferrar Encarnacion. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss
No ball, 2 strikes.
as he was out front that time. And the 0-2. Just misses the mark
1
outside
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. And now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Birdie in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing, but he went too far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his
He's
own.
out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura at the plate here. And that's in there for strike 1.
The guy's going
0-1.
this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail at 5-2. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Number
for quality
66.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here it comes. Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And here is John Storm. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. Scott, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swung on, belted. De La Cruz going back on this one, and that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. On the ground to third. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Lars Nootbaar, the next Giant to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Arise on to first. And that'll do it. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. It's now 6-2. So bottom of the ninth, Luis Arise stands in.
The second baseman, Luis.
Webb back to work. The other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Is just one strike away.
Nope, outside.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight,